Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode in the 30-day video challenge. Today's video is actually going to be talking about this bad boy right here. Probably my favorite, my favorite, I can't focus on the hat, there we go. Probably my favorite lure for fall crappie fishing, the jigging wrap. I did the top 5 baits. That is my number 1 bait for a reason. I'm going to talk about it, kind of how I fish it. I did part 1 of this earlier. I think it was part of a catch and cook actually. I'll show maybe some clips of that as well, kind of focusing on what I'm looking at on the bottom. But I'm also going to talk you through what I'm looking at on my sonar as I'm jigging this, as I'm going about jigging this. So let's do that. Okay, don't have a whole lot of time because apparently it just won't stop raining this week. It was raining hard all day today. It's just dead calm glass. It's virtually glass water right now, but it's still this gloomy September day. I'm looking for a hard bottom to soft bottom transition. That's where these fall crappie are gonna set up. I got a bunch of them actually. They're set up. This is a small, I don't know if that's a brush pile or what that is, but there's a bunch of them suspended. You know what, let's just try to catch these while they're down there. Why not, right? There's fish down there, let's fish it. First thing, I know walleye fishermen like to cast these when they can't find them on the sonar, find walleye on the sonar. I'm not a huge fan of casting these, mostly because I find it hard to judge the drop rate. But that's just me personally. You can experiment and do what you want with them. I just find it hard to judge the drop rate, and I know a lot of walleye guys, what they'll do is they'll cast it out and they'll let it hit the bottom, and all they're doing is just popping it right off the bottom. That doesn't really work for crappie because crappie are suspended fish. You know, you got to find that 5, 6, 7 feet off the bottom to really, there's a school, to really get on them. So I like to vertically jig these, and I prefer to vertically jig them. Oh, here we go. So that's a school right there. Let's see if I can get back over them. Where'd they go? There they are. They're over deeper water. I'm in 18.5 feet, bouncing between 18.5 feet. So I'm just gonna drop it straight down. I'm gonna try to find it on my sonar here, on my 2D. Hopefully you can see that. And then I just pop it about 6 inches, and it's just gonna dart every different direction. Ideally, you can see it on your sonar so you can actually judge how far down you are. I don't know if I'm that deep. Otherwise, you can just drop straight to the bottom and kind of lift off the bottom. There's bottom right there. So I'm gonna lift off it. I'm gonna lift off about 4 feet and reel down. That's where these fish seem to be. Oh, there's one right there. It's a decent fish. Or have I just been catching way too many dinks that I don't even know what a good fish is anymore? He's only a 9 1/4. That's what's happening. I'm catching too many dinks and I don't even know what a good fish is anymore. I need to go to like Lake of Egypt with Matt, 3-pound crappie, or go down to Texas with Hook City and SK, catch some donkeys. Oh, there's a bunch right below the boat. So here we go. Bunch of them right below the boat. I don't know if that's a brush pile. I don't think that's a brush pile. It might be one. But again, I'm just slowly popping it 6 inches at a time, and that jig is just darting like a flailing bait fish in the water, left, right, up and down. That's all I'm doing. There's a nice school on the Panoptics right there. There he is. Oh, well, they are paper mouths for a reason. Oh, geez. He hit it right on the drop. Didn't even see him. He was about 4 feet in front of the boat before I grabbed him. Yeah, there's a school right in front of the boat here. You can see him on the Panoptics. There we go. Right below the boat, straight down. Okay, I can see it on my sonar now. See if I can try to do it without messing this up. So you can see my jigging motion. I'm kind of out of the range, but you can see my jigging motion. There's a big fish on the bottom. I'm thinking that might have been a walleye. I think they're hitting it on the drop. The line stops moving. Be wary of that. If the line stops moving, you probably got a fish that just came up from underneath and hit it. Oh, there he is. Oh, I hooked him funny. Yeah, you might get some side hooks too, by the way. There he is. That was a dink. Let me get back over to those big ones. Where'd those big ones go? I hate the fact that it's getting dark so early right now. I think sunset, it gets dark at like 7:30 right now, which sucks. Can only get so much time on the water. Oh no, had him. Had him. This is probably gonna end it because it's getting too dark for filming. Which sucks. Come on, one fish. Oh! I don't know why he spooled me or why it brought out drag like that, but he did. Dink to end it? Why not? Why not? It's getting too dark anyway. I can't film anymore. Well, that's gonna wrap up the jig and wrap video. Hopefully you learned a little bit of kind of where to jig these things, especially fall bite, that hard bottom to soft bottom transition, drop off ledges next to these deeper water basins. You can do it around brush piles, just be really careful. Lipless crankbaits and these type of these jigging wraps, they tend to get snagged in the brush piles and they're expensive. So just be careful if you're going to do that. But be sure to like and share the video. As always, appreciate you watching. If you're new, click that red subscribe button below. Be sure to click that bell as well. The bell's going to notify you every time I post a video. So, all right, I'm going to get out of here. I got the camera adjusted so it actually looks like it's a lot lighter than it is, but I really only have 25 minutes left of light. So we'll see ya.